Hello everyone, so in this video I will show you how to create a primary key. So I will start from scratch from the beginning. So create a table. The name of the table is users, and the table has a column user ID. It's gonna be integer, auto increment, username varchar 50, email char 50. And now I will set the primary key to the user ID. So it's going to be like that, primary key, name of the table, and then the column user ID. So in this case, I have now created the table. And if I write describe my table, so it will show you that here in this column key, this is PRI, which is primary key for the user ID. So now the user ID is a primary key. And what's the purpose of the primary key? Actually, sometimes you have like repeated data in the rows. So it's really important to identify those rows if they have the same data. So we give them uniqueness by setting a primary key to the rows. So let's, for example, I will insert data into the table, username, email. So let's give a name, John, and an email, gmail.com. So let's say I have now um, two rows that have the same data. So I have inserted now the table. Let's look at the tables. So you can see here the username is John in row 1 and row 2. So without this user ID, that which is the primary key that I have created, it would be difficult to know to which row we are referring. But by assigning a primary key, now we know that the first row is this one and the second row is this one. So if you have really like multiple rows, it would be easier to identify those rows by having a primary key. So if you have a question, guys, let me know in the comments.